now it's time for the Studio After Dark, featuring local musicians, singers, comedians, and celebrities. And here's your host, Dean Kraft.
Hello and welcome to the Studio After Dark. We've got a lot of great entertainment coming your way this evening. Jazz musician Eddie Backus Jr. and Straight to the Point. Comedian Big Al Goodwin will be here later on. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, this group has performed at the Wolf Trap, Blues Alley, the Kennedy Center, and now he's here. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice warm welcome for Terry Marshall and friends. All right, weren't they great? Terry Marshall and friends, ladies and gentlemen. Right now we have a comedian coming up for you. This gentleman has performed on HBO, XM. He even has an iPhone app. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice warm welcome for comedian Big Al Goodwin.
All right, go Redskins. It's good to be here. Thanks for coming out, everybody, tonight. I'll tell you a little bit about me. Right off the bat, I have ADD, and so do both of my kids, and my wife hates all of us. There's pluses and minuses to having ADD. One of the pluses is that a lot of guys get yelled at when their wife realizes that they have zoned out of the conversation. But I have ADD, so all I get is, "Did you take your pill today?" And I'm always like, "Nope, I forgot." And then I say, "I'll go get that and do that right now." And then I never come back. So that's a big plus for me. And there's another plus is ADD people are good at problem solving. Like, we wanted an in-ground pool in our backyard, and the construction company said it was going to be $1,200 just to dig the hole. That didn't include concrete work. I said, no way, and I put an ad on Craigslist for free dirt. And then when people came over, I'd give them a shovel and say, "You can have everything inside of those orange spray-painted lines that are on my grass in my backyard. And you can have 8 feet from that side, but only 3 feet from that side." 'Cause that's the shallow end. All right. There's minuses to having ADD, though. Last year, we went on our second honeymoon to a little exotic island. We went to New Orleans, and here's the thing. If you have ADD, don't go to Mardi Gras for your second honeymoon, okay? Because that's a bad call. There are a lot of distractions at Mardi Gras. Big ones, little ones, perky ones, they're everywhere. And it's just a plastic bead necklace exchange rate. It's crazy, really. My wife said, "You look like a kid in a candy store." I said, "I am married. I am a kid with diabetes in a candy store." So, because that's how it works out. And she said, "I don't have to worry because you're my soulmate." I said, "Definitely." And she said, "Why did you say that so fast?" And I said, "Because when you're at the sink, I'm at the toilet." And she goes, "What does that mean? How does that make me your soulmate?" And I said, "Oh, I thought you said cellmate." I'm sorry, we are at Mardi Gras. I'm not really focused on what you're saying right now. There's a lot of other stuff going on. I tried to be honest about my ADD. The other day, this guy was repeating some instructions to me, and I said, "Look, buddy, you don't have to tell me twice, okay? You need to tell me 6 to 8 times, because I am not a good focuser." ADD people say stuff trying to be funny, and the people that they're talking to usually don't think it's very funny. Like the other day, my wife walked in the family room, and she said, "Why am I so itchy?" I said, "I think it's because you're pronouncing it with a silent B." And I don't know why you're so itchy. All the time. Turns out I should have just said dry skin, everybody. So there you go. I've said stuff that's caused me to lose friends. I know you don't believe it, but it is true. And my wife has given me some good advice. She said, if a friend of yours tells you bad news that is happening in their life, just say, "I'm sorry to hear that," and nothing else. And buy them a card or a gift, because actions speak louder than words. That's really good advice. A week later, my friend told me he had been diagnosed with Lyme disease. And I said, "I'm sorry to hear that." And I got him a get well card. And I put a coupon in for Lyme Aid, because when life throws you Lyme disease, right? My other friend, he went to Florida and got his hand bit off by an alligator. And he hated the Gatorade I got him. Because you really need 2 hands to open that stuff. So he was furious. I don't know. My kids both have ADD, and I'm jealous of them because they were diagnosed with ADD early in life. My daughter was diagnosed at age 12 and my son was diagnosed at age 6. I was diagnosed when my daughter was 12. So I didn't know why my life sucked for a long time. In high school, I didn't know I had ADD. All I knew is that I had dyslexia. And I was a stoner. And that's a bad mix right there, okay? Because I would stand by that free drug school zone sign for hours, just waiting and waiting, and nothing ever happened. So if you got that, tell a friend. Thank you. All right. Yeah, okay.
Big Al Goodwin, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed that. This next gentleman, he has performed with Stevie Wonder, Earth, Wind & Fire, and he has also been featured at the Apollo Theater. Ladies and gentlemen, now performing with Pieces of a Dream, let's welcome Eddie Backus Jr. and Straight to the Point. I certainly enjoyed those entertainers, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed it. And thank you for joining us on After Dark. We'll be back here next time, same place. Come back and check us out. If you'd like to be on the show, send us an email. We'll get you on the show. Once again, thanks for joining us. And remember, if you have a special event, have it here at the studio.